Hey there, it's your boy Dave, aka Uncle Dave, and today we're back with another video. So without further ado, we're gonna go straight into it like we always do. So sometimes at one point in our lives or another, we sometimes think of what might others think of us, whether that's singing, acting, whatever the case may be. Sometimes while thinking about that, we look at other people that we try to be and try to emulate. You must become your best self in life and stop worrying about everyone else and just focus on you. So at one point in our lives, especially the beginning stages of life. And what I mean by that is the beginning stages of trying to make it out there and all that stuff. We see, so whatever the case may be, it could be celebrities, friends, whatever that may be, and we see how great God has blessed them and how their talent is, instead of being, we be like, you know what? I want to try what such and such did and try to practice on this, that, and the third, and all this other stuff. Where in life, you got to learn how to be your own self. Yes, you can look at other people and emulate and try to do all that, but you can't really become a full, um, a full. I'm trying to find the word. Sorry, I'm trying to find the word for it. Basically, a wreck of nature, to be a force to be reckoned with. That's the word. A force to be reckoned with if you're doing this, that, and the third. Yes, you can learn from such and such and all this other things, but in order to grow as a person, you have to become your own person, your own self. Um, I'm gonna just say, for example, Prince, Prince the singer, he is a very great singer, very great accomplished musician within his own right. And one thing about Prince that you probably didn't know about him was that he didn't like people doing covers of his songs. He just was never that type of person. He didn't like really feel comfortable people doing covers on their albums of the this, that, and the third. And I don't remember the exact quote about it, of what he said about it, but it was, I think it's in the terms of, there's really no originality. And during that point in time, there was really, he said to him, it was like, there's really no like originality anymore. Everybody's always emulating and basically covering and try to do the same thing over and over again, and then taking that original thing that it was and making samples out of that. And he was having a conversation with somebody. I forgot. I don't know if this was like a talk show host or whatever the case may be. And like I said, I don't remember the exact quote he said about it, but in that terms of thing, what I learned from that is this: you got to learn how to become your own person, and learn how to try to have your own type of sound. And yes, there's going to be people going to be comparing you to such and such and just that third, but you gotta find your own sound that works best for you, and you can't always emulate or imitate somebody that you see on TV, see in the movies, all that other stuff, because you can't grow as a person if you continue to do that. And I'm gonna tell you this: you're sure not ain't gonna live as well if you are continuing to do that. So, just want to leave y'all with that. Thank you so much for listening to this great message that I live that I that I left for you guys. Hopefully that you did like it and all this great stuff. And as always, bring love, positivity, support, kindness, goodness, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys when I see you. Peace.